Hi there, community groups. My name is Dan Perzak. I am the youth lead at our Palm Avenue campus. Man, I'm so excited to be here to kick off groups for you guys in this time. Man, group time is the best. It's what I look forward to every single Tuesday night when my group meets, when we can just dive in, get real, and talk about, man, what's really going on, figure out what God has for us every single week, because you don't have to do it alone, and that's the beauty of groups. Man, I was looking over the group questions, and number 2 really stuck out to me about, man, a time that I'd lived in denial, but man, the truth had set me free. It was probably the lowest moment for me as a husband. It was 3 months into marriage, and for a long time in my life, I struggled with pornography. I'd never been good with finances, and I was kind of in denial about these things. And I was kind of living under the assumption that, once I got married, these wouldn't be problems anymore. But man, unfortunately, 3 months into marriage, I had failed. I'd watched porn, and I had this huge debt that I was hiding from my wife, Sarah. And I remember just sitting there like, man, I'm only 3 months into this marriage thing, and I'm already failing. I'm already getting it wrong. I was trying to think of all the ways, how can I hide this from her? How can I just keep this to myself so that it never, because this is going to ruin our relationship. But it was just this thing where I was like, no, there's no other way out. I have to tell her what's going on. And so I remember the night we just gotten done eating dinner. I went up to her and I said, hey, Sarah, this is really hard to share, but I need to be honest with you about something. Because it was something we talked about when we were engaged, that honesty was going to be the most important thing in our marriage. And so I wanted to honor that. And so I remember just confessing. I was just weeping. I was just apologizing, I'm just so sorry. This is awful. And I'll never forget it. Her response, she just stared at me. She hugged me. She prayed with me. She said, it's okay. And it was the first time that I actually experienced grace. It was also the first time that I realized, man, my sin, these things, these idols I have in my life actually affect other people as well, the people I love and care about around me. And this matters. This matters that we need to bring it to light. And so tonight, man, as Pastor Fredo shared in his message, man, you got to name your idol in order to heal from it. And that's a scary thing. It's a really scary thing because you're worried, how are other people going to respond? Are they going to see me differently because of this? But this isn't something you got to pray about. But, oh, no, God has you in a community group for a reason. He has you in church community for a reason in order to confess and to heal. So, man, my encouragement for you guys tonight is to, man, really think about it. Think about the things you turn to. If you're having a hard time thinking, look, I don't really idolize stuff. I'm pretty chill. Just think about it. What do you turn to when you're stressed or upset or had a bad day? For me, it's like food. If I'm stressed out, I'll eat a whole large pizza and a whole pint of ice cream at midnight, okay? Just secretly. And that's things I turn to. Sometimes God's the last thing I think of to turn to when I'm having a bad day. And those are things I got to work on. I got to name those things in order if I'm ever going to change, if I'm ever going to heal. So my encouragement, my prayer for you guys in group is to, man, be real about these things. Name them. As soon as you name them, they don't have power and hold over you anymore. You can experience freedom from these things and experience what God really has for you. So that's my prayer, my hope for you guys in your time of group. I love you. Hope it goes well. Praying for you. God be with you. Bye.